Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I was getting like these heavy downloads, so I wanted to pop on and share with you. And I was getting this energy of chasing your shadow is how you get to the light. The shadow within you holds the answer to which road to take. So heavy energy of here of you doing like major shadow work, um, getting to know the rebel that's within you, the nonconformist within you, the one who maybe plays on the darker side in order to get to that timeline shift is what I'm feeling from my beautiful aquas. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm sending you so much love and light. But let's get into this energy because it's heavy, like my energy is heavy. Spirit, what is or who is the rebel within my beautiful aqua? What's the rebel within them? You saw that? It went flying. Temperance, bro. This is so beautiful. Your moderation, your balance, the ability to alchemize your shadow into your light. You're learning, you're learning how to be purposeful, and you're learning moderation. You're learning how to have harmony amongst chaos. You're learning how to be tranquil. You're learning patience, but you're learning how to alchemize what you think is the shadow into your light. This is beautiful energy. The rebel within you, you could be an angel. Like, seriously, you could be an angel, an earth angel, my love. Spirit, how can aqua be detached yet deep and gain clarity? And gain clarity. The Nine of Pentacles. This is all about your self-sufficiency, doing it on your own, making your own path, having this fulfillment, having this freedom, independence, being, and I love this, just being the warrior that you are, grounded, stable, independent. There is an energy here. You might get clarity through birds. You might get visited by birds, whether it be bluebirds, cardinals, crows, hawks. Hawks. Pay attention if you're getting visited by hawks, man. Pay attention to that because that's where your clarity is. Spirit, what is my aqua being called to contribute to the collective? What does my aqua need to give to the collective? Yeah. How to overcome this Four of Pentacles. How to overcome this scarcity mindset, this poverty mindset, this material attachment. I'm really feeling this heavy energy of you being a minimalist where less is more. You're reassessing your priorities and you're showing others that this thing called Earth School, yeah, we're in it, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is your connections with your angels, your ancestors, and divine source. Spirit, what is the downloads and the intuitive hits my aqua should keep their eye out for? What are the downloads and intuitive hits? I am done. The High Priestess, like, come on. You are the bridge between the spiritual and the physical. You have this sacred knowledge, this inner knowing. You're clairvoyant, clairdescent, clairaudient. You're diving deep into darkness to get to your light. Like, it's like this moon energy. Your downloads and your intuition could be heightened during certain moon phases. I'm feeling a full moon, but I'm also feeling a new moon. So when you can't see the moon. That's when you get your downloads. And when the moon is full, that's when you get your downloads. Trippy stuff. Because you're the bridge. You're a bridge between worlds. Also, your grief and your sadness and your struggle and your mourning, in your sadness, in those moments that you just rock out with you and divine source, man, you're getting information. Get that pen, get that paper, and write it down, because that's when you're getting the most information. I'm feeling this heavy when you're practicing ultimate self-care and you're loving on yourself, you're healing your heart, you're diving deep, deep into that moon energy, you're going to gain major clarity, like major, like aqua, like Temperance, the High Priestess. This is no joke. Spirit, what is the timeline shift for my beautiful aqua? The Ten of Wands in reverse. The shift is you're laying down your burdens. You're releasing. You're prioritizing. You're no longer overwhelmed and overloaded. It's almost like you're resetting your nervous system. You're no longer on this brink of collapse. And it's because you're finding that balance within yourself. You're alchemizing negative into positive. You're being very independent. You're releasing this material attachment, and you're understanding it's deeper than that. The High Priestess, it's deeper. It's deeper than what we see. It's deeper. And you're going there. And the shift for you is you can finally lay down your burdens. You can finally let go. And having energy of you letting go and letting go of anxiety, worry, and stress, and changing that wheel, closing out karmic chapters and walking towards the sun. This reading is done. Let's look into this temperance, because the rebel within you is this temperance, this balance. But I'm also feeling this heavy energy of my beautiful aqua. You don't understand. You are an earth angel. You are. Earth angels do not have an easy life. Let me remind you, earth angels do not have an easy life. They're here to break karmic contracts. They're here to break soul ties. They're here to make their own way. Like, make your own way. Don't follow like the Joneses. Your work here is extremely spiritual. So people who are living on this thing called Earth School do not understand you. If anything, you're very foreign to them. But understand, you have a beautiful purpose. Spirit, clarify this temperance as the rebel within for my beautiful aqua. Thank you, sir. We have the Emperor and we have the Three of Pentacles. Man, you're bossing up in your life. You're knowing who to work with, who to collaborate with. There's this heavy energy. I'm feeling you really tapping into Piscean energy and Aries energy, because the Emperor is Aries. So this is about you really tapping into your water and tapping into your fire to alchemize fire and water, because then you know who to work with, who to not work with. This is you healing a father wound, possibly. Spirit, tell me about this Emperor. Tell me more. This is how you overcome conflict, struggle, and competition. You boss up in your life. And with the Queen of Wands right here and there, this is you being very independent, very magnetic, very artistic, independent. This road for you, because we have the Temperance, we have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Coins, and the High Priestess. This is a solo dolo deal you're doing right now. You're finding yourself. You're gaining your clarity. This could have been hard. Yeah, and it's hard, of course. It's hard because you went through a major death and rebirth. The rebel within you is finding this harmony, is alchemizing, knowing who to work with, bossing up in your life, going through this Phoenix rising, overcoming conflict, and stepping into your magnetic, beautiful power. You walk into a room and you light it the fuck up. That's how powerful you are. You're powerful. The rebel within you needs to acknowledge how powerful you are, not only in the spiritual world. We already know you're an angel. We know it. But in the physical world, bro, you have some serious power. The Emperor, Death, and Queen of Wands, you're no one to mess with. Now, how you remain detached and deep and have this clarity is this Nine of Pentacles. Very self-sufficient, very independent, seeking freedom and fulfillment. Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. You got to do it for you. And I want to say, you got to do it for you, baby boo. You got to know what choice to make. You have the Seven of Cups. A lot of illusion, a lot of confusion, but this is about you choosing. What am I going to choose? And I'm feeling this choice being, how are you going to alchemize what you're going through today? Some days I operate in my water energy. Some days I'm a sword. Some days I'm fire. Some days I'm earth. I'm very planted. You have to make a choice that works best for you. Spirit, tell me about this Seven of Cups. Tell me, talk to me. Because you're planting your seeds. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is slow energy. Your healing has been slow. Your independence has been slow. But it's been growing. You've been planting those seeds. You can get a lot of clarity through children. I'm feeling this energy of a child. It could be a Capricorn child. They could give you a lot of clarity, or just a child in general. Spirit, tell me about this Page of Pentacles. This is about you, like, rebuilding your stability, your safety, your security. It's a long road. Yeah. Stop holding back. Stop. I'm going to get angry. Stop holding back your gifts. We got the High Priestess not once, but stop. Stop. You're clairvoyant. You're clairdescent. You're clairaudient. You have a beautiful spiritual gift. Please stop holding back. You know, you see. The minute you stop holding back your gifts, I'm telling you, you're on the path of hope, healing, and inspiration. Point blank simple. We're going to leave it there. This is powerful, man. Aqua, do you not acknowledge how powerful you are? Like, and what you're being called to contribute to the collective is learning how to get over scarcity mindset, material attachment. You're going to show others how you can survive with less. With less. For now, Spirit, tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. With your compassion, your love, your empathy, you're going to go with the ebb and flow of life. You're going to have this state of acceptance. It is what it is. I don't have the wealth that Earth School thinks I should have, but I'm still chilling I'm still chilling. I'm still good. I can still love. I can still give. What you can give to the collective is not money, but what you can give to the collective is compassion, love, and empathy. That is your gift. You have a gift of love, like a major gift of love. I'm so sorry. I just got distracted. You have the gift of love. You allow people to be seen and heard. You're a healer. You're a healer. You're a psychic healer, man. And I'm really feeling like it's time for you to embrace your gifts, because how you receive your downloads and your intuitive abilities is the High Priestess. You're the bridge. You're the fucking bridge between spiritual and this world. Spirit, tell me more about this High Priestess. Tell me more. And it's so funny, as I was talking about this page of Pentacles, my Capricorn child just texted me. And sometimes we just text each other like, hey, I love you. Hope you're having a great day. And he's at the gym. Your children are going to show you love that you never expected to feel. And it's going to be like that fire. When you become the High Priestess and you accept your gifts, and your gifts are spiritual, everyone's going to look at them like you're fucking weird and there's something wrong with you. Nah, bruh. That's how you have the 10 of Pentacles. Happy home, happy life, building wealth and abundance and prosperity. Do not be afraid of who the fuck you are. That's how you rebel. Understand you're an earth angel. Understand that, yeah, you walked a really lonely road and you did it with very little. But bro, the connection you formed with God, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit animals, man, that's powerful shit. That's where your happiness, your stability, your security lies. It's your spiritual world is so powerful. And that's what I'm feeling. Your spiritual world is so freaking powerful. And that is the gateway to the light. Now, the time shift for you is this 10 of Wands, where you're releasing your burdens. You're no longer overwhelmed and carrying the weight of the world. You're asking for help, and I'm feeling this energy. Please ask your spirit guides for help. They're going to help you. I guarantee you that. Spirit, tell me about this 10 of Wands. You're not going to have a burden anymore. You're not. We have the Chariot and we have the King of Wands now. We have the Queen of Wands, the King. So there is something here about your willpower, determination, and courage. There is something here about your passion, your creativity, your drive, your fire. There is something about igniting a fire within you. Spirit, please tell me about this Chariot, this determination. Yeah. Your determination to be fucking peaceful as fuck. That's your strength. Just chill. All right. Moderation. I'm in harmony. I'm patient. I'm alchemizing. I'm taking a sacred pause. I'm going to change my perspective. Spirit, tell me about this Hangman. Shift of perspective, my love. Like, Aqua, you're so powerful. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You need to spark something in you. You need to move. I'm feeling this heavy energy of the night, like this new beginning in your spark, this new beginning in your fire. I don't feel a person. I feel you. Spirit, tell me more about this night. I feel you. Yeah. How you stand your ground, how you defend yourself. There is something here about you defending your tranquility, you defending your independence, you defending the fact that you don't need to be materialistic and attached to anything in this world. because God's going to provide no matter what. Defending your intuition, your gift, your knowledge. Defending, like, I'm sorry, my phone is going off the hook. I just got to double check it. Sorry, Aqua. Aqua, this is such powerful energy that I'm not going to get. No, I have to get an affirmation. Let's get an affirmation to close this out. Spirit, what affirmation do we have for my beautiful Aqua? Your faith. That's all God wants from you, your faith. And it says here, I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in my future. I firmly believe in my value within this world and divine source. Aqua, you got me fired up. I'm sending so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.